Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about diversity as a dreamer. So let's get to it. I wanted to talk about diversity in this video because there has been some ideas, some comments, some really negative things being said about us dreamers and DACA recipients. The comment that I've heard the most that I think is really off-putting and frankly I'm a little offended by it is that DACA or the dreamers are a Mexican problem. I don't know what that means. First of all, people from Mexico, as myself, we are included in the mix, but there is so much diversity for us as a community of dreamers that doesn't just specifically stay within Mexico. It is not a Latino problem. It is a multicultural, diverse reality. So we have people from all over the world that have benefit from this opportunity to be dreamers, to have a DACA sponsorship, and to be working legally here in the United States. So when I hear that this is a Mexican problem or a Latino problem, I find it very offensive. I find it not very truthful. And if you stick to the facts, there is people from all over the world that have benefited from this privilege to be working here legally. So we have, of course, Latinos from all over North, Middle, and South America. There is Europeans. There is Samoan people from the Philippines. There's people from Asia and just all over the world. So we are a very multicultural group, diverse, and we all benefit from this, right? So as you all know, us dreamers, we were brought into the US rather, with the notion or the pursuit of the American dream, right? This idea that coming to America puts us in a better situation economically, and just in life in general, right? I've met and known of people that have migrated to the United States from worse circumstances than I have, right? For me, my family decision to come into the US was for economic reasons. For other people, they are facing far more dangerous situations that they are running away from, right? And they come into the US to seek a better opportunity at life, to literally escape from danger and to start over. So the notion that this is just a problem within this side of the Atlantic is not very true, and that it is a Mexican problem is just stupid in my opinion. So as you all know, if you do not know, DACA was signed into law by the Obama administration in 2012, if I'm correct. And when this new administration took over, that was the first thing that they kind of stopped. So I recently have been educated on the repercussions of this this decision by the current administration. There has literally been millions of brothers and sisters that have been left behind, right? That they have been kept in obscurity, that are still living with that fear of being seen. And now I feel a bigger responsibility as a dreamer, as a DACA recipient, to speak up about these issues. Dreamers, it is our responsibility to speak up and stand out for the ones that can't, right? We now have the opportunity to work legally here in the US, but we also have the power to speak up without any fear. Fear is the biggest crutch that I have to get rid of. Fear is not fun. It keeps us from developing ourselves as human beings. So it is our responsibility to stand up and be the ones that help the ones that can't do that for themselves, right? I wanted to speak about this issue because we are diverse. We are, affected in many cultures around the world, and it is our responsibility to start talking and use our voices to educate people more than anything. There has been instances where even me, as someone from Mexico, have to explain what being a dreamer is, what DACA is, to my own people because they don't know, right? It is a very interesting situation that we've been put into, because we were brought into this great nation, the US, as very young kids. And so we left our countries, we left our cultures, we left everything behind, and therefore we never got the opportunity to really be known in our own culture and country, and with our own roots of where we came from. We got separated from that opportunity, and we were brought into the US where we didn't belong, right? So the obscurity as a human being for dreamers lasted for many years, and we are the lucky ones that got that break to finally push ourselves out of that situation. But we had to stay and develop ourselves and grow up in the US. So by all means, we are US citizens, right? We just don't have that piece of paper that legally says so, because in our own countries we have been forgotten, unfortunately. So dreamers, the whole point of this video is to urge you to start doing something about it, to start raising your voice, to stand up for the ones that are less fortunate than us, and to start to create a change through education and just speaking up about your experience. So I hope that you guys take this and do something about it. The smallest gesture can make a world of difference. So thank you so much for listening to this video, and dreamers, remember, keep on dreaming. See you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and tell people that you think can benefit from this video. So that being said, thank you and see you next time. Bye.